Hi, this is Melissa Ivan Kay. I'm getting my multi-subject teaching credential, and I currently teach second graders. As I look at this document, we were asked to take a look at it and compare it to other lesson plan documents that we've used in the past or seen. And the one that I use currently, given to me by my administrator, is certainly simpler. This is a little intimidating to tell you the truth. As I'm going through it, looking at it, how it's different than the one that I use. We don't have a section for theory on there. It asks here for the which theory is applied. Ours, it doesn't include that, so that's something that I'll have to learn how to incorporate. The other part that's different is the ISTE, so the technology part. For our second graders, I don't know if we'd use it all the time or if it's something that's applicable for us, but so that's different. The length of it's 7 pages. That's an awful lot, and it makes me think that some of the challenges might be to fill it out and to adhere to it, using it on a daily basis as a multi-subject instructor. I think one of the challenges would be to do it for each lesson that we do. So that would be a challenge, is just finding the amount of time compared to the amount of time that we're given for our prep time, our prep periods. It's supposed to be an hour. It ends up being about 40 minutes after we run around and do all our other administrative things, or somebody's parent doesn't come and pick their kid up and we got to wait until they can, make the phone call and that sort of thing at the office. The other thing that I think might be a challenge is the time blocks, like guided practice. It suggests 15 minutes. There's 25 minutes for practical application and 10 minutes for each of the introducing new materials or setting role modeling or expectations. So the ELA that we teach and the math that we teach are each 50 minutes, but everything else that I do, it's only broken into 30-minute sections. So when we do anything else, any other lesson planning, SEL, ELD, when we do our writing, it's all broken into 30-minute increments. So taking this template and putting it into a 30-minute time frame, I think would be a challenge. The other thing that if I did sit down and fill this out for each and every lesson and saved it, for each year, or each time we came across that lesson, I could utilize it and just kind of revamp it quickly. I think that would be, the goal. The first year it would certainly be putting it all together, but then being able to utilize it year after year. But it occurs to me that utilizing something like this might take some of the creativity out of the process. We have a lot of times incorporate things in because of something that happens on campus. Maybe we have a guest speaker, and so we have a lesson plan based around that person's availability or things like that. So it would be quite a bit to fill it out, to go through all that, and I'm sure it gets easier with practice. But the form that we use right now parallels the curriculum, and it's kind of super simple that way. So maybe it's not as thorough, though. So I think maybe giving up some of the simplicity to be more thorough is the step we're in. So I really like the way the model was set out, where it said that what the teacher was doing, what the student was doing, and then the materials that were used. So we have one that's real similar to that, and that makes my day move through a lot easier, because it's always thinking about what the kids are going to be doing while you're doing what you're doing. So that part I really I like, and looked familiar. So I hope to be able to get to the point where this is very easy to move through and something that doesn't look quite so overwhelming. But that's my first impressions. Okay, thank you.